Hey everybody, welcome back. Surprise here with another episode of Surprise Radio. This week is going to be somewhat abbreviated because I am ill and I'm just going to have to get right into it. I look like crap. I probably sound a little bit like crap, and I definitely feel like crap. But the music keeps going and so do we. I'm going to feature Gods Amongst Men, No Self, Slay Squad, the Native Howl, and we're going to kick things off this week with Sepsiss. This is a New England-based band. I'm real excited to feature them again. This is the second time I'm featuring Sepsiss. It's been a while since I featured them the first time. The first song that I featured by them reminded me a little bit of Drain STH, so I'm curious to see what another one of their songs sounds like. This is Sepsiss with Yesterday Isn't Me. So that was Yesterday Isn't Me by Sepsiss. One of the reasons that I do really enjoy Sepsiss is because they fight really hard for the independent bands. They understand how hard it is. They know, they've seen the ways that they can be taken advantage of and taken for granted, and they know as well as I do that the independent band is where the real soul of music is right now. There's nothing to take away from the major label bands, but I'm of the opinion that right now independent music is where it is. Speaking of independent music, I did actually find the next two bands while watching No Cover and cheering for my buddies in Mirror Lake, who did not advance because the show has no taste. So these two bands were actually up against each other, and I liked them both, and I wanted to feature them, so I did. If you saw the show, then you've more than likely seen these, and I apologize, but if you haven't, this is... try and find a word for it. I couldn't wait to show everybody these two bands. That's another reason why I'm featuring them, because I saw them and I went, okay, that is different and entertaining, and yeah, let's just go. Enough talk, let's listen to it, because I've never heard anything like this. The Native Howl is basically like metal bluegrass, heavy bluegrass. You have to hear it to believe it, but once you do, wow. Without going on for too long, let's just get right to it. This is the Native Howl with Pappy. And before we get started, by the way, I have not heard the studio version of this. I only heard the live version that they did. So this is technically me hearing this for the first time to a degree. That was Pappy by the Native Howl, and they have made some lineup changes. This song was 4 years old, and I have to say that the live version that they did on No Cover was much better. This version was great. It was great. It gives you a taste, but you should definitely try to find them live. You should definitely check them out on No Cover, because they're actually still on there, and in my opinion, now that Mirror Lake is gone, they are the undisputed winners of that competition without it even being over yet. I really do think that they're that good, and I'm not just spitting that out. And even with Mirror Lake in it, I really think that these were the two best bands, and you'd have had to hold a gun to my head to choose one, and that's with me being friends with, or I say friends with, Mirror Lake. I'm obviously a fan, so I walk in being a fan of one band, I discover another while I'm there, and I can't choose between the two. I've gone on and on to try and tell you how good the Native Howl are. I hope that you believe me, and I hope that you agree, because wow. But enough about them, we're on to the next band. The next band is Slay Squad. This band is something like I've never heard before. You've heard things like it, but never this. I doubt. Maybe you have. I'm not going to try and speak for what you've heard, but I know I haven't. There's no way to describe them without getting it wrong, so I'm just going to let them describe themselves with the music. This is Slay Squad with Mongo.
What I say, but whether it's on from the flesh of my being.
So that was Slay Squad with Mongo. Up next is going to be Gods Amongst Men. This is an East Texas-based band. They haven't been making music too terribly long, at least 3 or 4 years, though. They don't have much on YouTube, but I was able to find a video by them finally. I've been wanting to feature them for a while. They didn't have videos when I first wanted to feature them, and I guess, forgot. That's not really the word, because I didn't forget about them. I just never thought to go back and check their YouTube page is really what it boiled down to. Their bass player reached out and told me, hey, we've got some music videos now. And I said, oh, my bad. Let's get on to featuring you. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what to expect from this music video. I don't know if it's going to be high production or if it's going to really feature the band much, if it's just going to be a picture. I don't know. I know that they're, like I said, mostly just starting out and they're doing their best. And so I just went with this song. This is one of the 2 videos I found. I chose this one because it's a little bit shorter, which I guess, what difference does that make if I'm just going to sit here and keep talking? This is Gods Amongst Men with Bastard by Design. Oh, God. Well, I didn't switch my camera to show you the video, but there wasn't a video. It was on YouTube, you know. This is what it looked like. See, it was just this. It kind of, the whole time. Just the label, the logo went from the bottom to the top. That was the video, and that's fine. I get it. it takes a lot of money to make a music video, so I'm not knocking their music video, whatever. I'm just saying that you didn't miss anything with my mistake, and I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm gonna leave it in. Enjoy the blooper. Let's go back to this screen and see if I can actually do it correctly for the final band, which, not to take anything away from the rest of the acts, because I think that they are amazing, all of them, but I feel like this week I saved the best for last, or at least I attempted to. I know that No Self has quite the following, and I really feel like this might be the best that I featured this week. So that's why I saved them for last. I really wanted to try to do that for once. I don't know why. They say save the best for last. At least Vanessa Williams said to. So, she sold a lot of records. She should know. This is No Self. And the song is called Fractured.
not like the days before. Life in a bottle seems so depressing, 'cause the wind rains, it pours. I don't know who you are. No, not anymore. Life in a bottle is never a blessing. We don't live a little days of old.
That was No Self with Fractured. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope that you enjoyed the show. I am surprised. As always, all the information will be linked down below in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video, and more importantly, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow all the bands that you enjoy. As I said, I am surprised, and until next time, have a good one.